everyone, and welcome to this video Song Frontier video. My name is Jay Wakefield. In my last video, I reviewed the 1994 version of Jackrabbit Holiday Hare, which was a Christmas special of Jackrabbit. This Christmas special contained two bonus levels that were both Christmas themed and had Christmas themed music as well. However, Epic Mega Games actually did put out another holiday special. This one was, of course, the 1995 edition of Jackrabbit Holiday Hare. Also, I said in my last video that I'm pretty sure Billy Core had not played any of these games. Turns out, actually, I'm a lying toad, and that he has played both Jackrabbit Christmas specials. So, I showed you Jackrabbit Holiday Hare 1994. So in this video, I'll show you Jackrabbit Holiday Hare 1995, and we'll see, how the two stack up against one another. Now, like Holiday Hare 94, this is a MS-DOS game put out by Epic Mega Games as kind of a kind of shareware, but kind of freeware, if you will. It's basically just a couple of episodes, and obviously it gives you the option, if you want to, it obviously gives you information about buying the full Jackrabbit game. So again, so in this version you get this cool Epic Mega Games logo. And again you get the same music, you get the same menu with the snow collecting over the letters, which is fantastic. But in this one, I think the level design and the music, well, let's have a listen to the music of the first level. This is epic. Pun not intended, by the way. So again, these are actually two more levels. This has actually become a defining moment of Christmas for me, hearing this music. I know in Jazz 2, I can break those blocks by jumping and pressing the down arrow, and then that would cause him to slam on the blocks. But I kind of like this, because it's kind of like, this level's candy themed. But this isn't my favourite level on this game. Oh no, that's coming up. You better believe that's coming up. So like I said, I mean, this is very much like Holiday Hare 1994, unforgivingly difficult at times. And you've got these devils, it's kind of not the sort of thing I want to see in a Christmas game, right enough, but, I guess you've got to have some bad enemy, and I guess, Prince of Darkness himself, is as good an enemy as anyone. He's the one disturbing the peace at Christmas time, right enough. Oops. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. I gotta run. I gotta run. So this, like I said, you know, quite a good level. Quite challenging, but also quite fun as well, you know. I would actually say that it's a wee bit easier to see the enemies than it was to see the white monkey sorts in Jazz Jackrabbit Holiday Hare 1994. But, you know, I mean, I do appreciate these games both in their own way, you know. It's like I said in my last video last night, I was like, you know, it's it's brilliant being a PC gamer, right enough, you know. Same, you know, not just the IBM either. I mean, it's you've got I mean, you had a Christmas edition of Fire and Ice for the Amiga 500, and that disappoints me that you didn't get it on the PC. Right, I'm gonna pause here and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you the next level, because that is ace. And now we come to the second level. Now this is amazing for me. I think this is brilliant. Look at it! It's Lego! It's fantastic, look at that. It looks fun, and as well it might, because otherwise I would hate this level, because this, and it's both this and the second part of this level are entirely unforgiving. In fact, I wasn't able to work through it without a wee bit of help from, yeah. And I love the version of, Little Drummer Boy. The, you know, Epic Mega Games has kind of made their own. And you've got these aeroplanes kind of flying overhead, and they're totally unforgiving. I like how you can behead the Lego men. That's quite funny. And then you've got these toy teddy bears, and these things are totally unforgiving as well. As with the base game, Jazz Jackrabbit, there are lots of secret levels to explore and find goodies and what have you. So, you know, certainly, you know, kind of explore it, you know, take your time. But then again, you would anyway, because you're a gamer, right? You're... Oh, not again. If you're ever running DOS things from within Windows, make sure to delete keystrokes like disable keystrokes like Alt and Space or Alt F or anything like that, because yeah, when you're running DOS games under Windows, that's the sort of thing that really, yeah, befuddles you. However, on this system, the sound drivers only seem to work under Windows. It only seem to get Creative Labs emulation under Windows, which... Like I said, I mean, this is totally unforgiving. And you have to wonder. It's like, you know, you're constantly kind of running scared in this level. You know, what you're going to land on. You're going to land on some spikes like that. There we go. Checkpoint. Oh. I've got the Guardian Angel thing again. See what I mean? Totally unforgiving. Knocks me into the blooming spikes when I get shocked by the aeroplane. Yeah, that was never... Oh. See what I mean? Even when I just started then, you know, just to kind of get my bearings back, I was shot down by a blooming fighter plane. Seriously. And you think Spitfires are good? These things are blooming... Tell you the... And the thing I found with these moving platforms is... Well, it's game over. The thing I found with those moving platforms as well is that you actually have to keep walking with them. It doesn't actually carry you. You end up just kind of staying in the same place, which is really quite off-putting. Anyway, what do I think to this game? What do I think to this game? Well, I actually really like it. I really enjoy it. You know, I think for a free game, you know, 2 levels, yes, you can get through it quite quickly, but at the same time, you know what? It is still a wee bit of fun. You know, kind of something to pull out at Christmas time and go, yeah, this is totally awesome, you know, kind of get into the spirit. This has kind of become one of those defining games, you know, for me. It makes me feel Christmassy. You know, so it's, I think, in that sense, it kind of does its job. You know, and I really do enjoy it. You know, I think it's a brilliant game. So, you know, would I recommend it? Yes, I would. You can get it all over the internet. So, you know, certainly give it a download and, you know, play it like Holiday Hare 94. I would recommend playing it on a 486 or a Pentium class machine. Jackrabbit, you know, certain machines it just does not run on at all. Even the Armada 1750, it just will not run at all. But a word about this machine. I got this laptop last year. This was the Powermac Galaxy told me, you know, get whatever machine I want and, you know, order whatever machine I want and he'd get it for me, and I got one of these. I ordered this actually on New Year's Day, 2014. So this was my Christmas present from the Powermac Galaxy, and definitely very much appreciated it. Been after one of these for such a long time, a Compaq Armada 1500 series, you know, with an active matrix display, and really it's every bit as good as I thought it would be. You know, this was certainly not a case of never meet your hero. You know, this is just it's completely lived up to my expectations as this machine. Absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love them. You know, if you can find a 1500 series Armada with an active matrix display, I would say get it, you know. Which, unfortunately, I can't even recommend it as a gift idea because they don't tend to pop up on eBay very often. You know, but I mean, if you do see one, you know, if you do see one around on eBay and you have a retro computer user to buy for, you know, if it's the right price like this one was, certainly get it. But Jazz Jackrabbit Holiday Hare 94, Jazz Jackrabbit Holiday 95, I believe that those were kind of epic Mega Games Christmas gifts to basically anyone with access to a bulletin board system or an online service who like to game. And for that I say, well, thanks a lot, Epic Mega Games. Really enjoyed playing through Jazz Jackrabbit Holiday Hare 94 and 95. Really have enjoyed it. So with that said, that concludes this video. If you've enjoyed it, I hope you have. Please feel free to subscribe. Also, please feel free to like Videos on Frontier on Facebook and to have a wee look at my own personal website. The URLs for all those will follow. But until then, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll all join me for my next video.